Good morning. Welcome to the Mendola Show here in WILK. We are driven by McCarthy Tire Service locations in Wilkes-Barre, Scranton, Kingston, and Hazleton. Well, I hope you're enjoying this Memorial Day weekend thus far. We got some track and field athletes there at Shippensburg University. Did some great stuff yesterday. A couple gold medals, some silver medals, and right down the line. And we hope we get more of that going today here in northeastern Pennsylvania. But first up, we are going to talk a lot about baseball, softball this morning. Some teams doing some great stuff, some lacrosse as well. But first up, let's talk Wallenpaupack baseball. Todd Schmalzley right now joining us on the phone. Good morning, Todd.
Good morning, John. How you doing?
Good. Well, it's been a great year for the Buckhorns and still a little bit more ball game to move on to. And let's talk about what you guys did this year in the Lackawanna League.
Yeah, we had a great season. We got a special group of boys here at Paupack. We've had a great season. We've been getting outstanding pitching, and we've been doing some hitting as well. So we've had a great season.
Let's talk about that pitching group. There's a great group of guys that you have, and take us through some of those pitchers.
Yeah, we've got Mitchell Guerrieri has done a great job on the mound for us. I think he had 4 league wins. Great fastball, nice changeup, good curve, good knuckleball. So he's tough to hit. We've got Austin Gilpin, throws a real hard thrower, great curveball, nice changeup. So again, great season for him. Aaron Houston has got a lot of innings on the mound, a lot of strikeouts, strikes a lot of guys out. Real good fastball, nice curveball. So he's had a great season. And Chris Brindle has done a good bit of pitching for us as well. He's our lefty, crafty lefty that just goes out there, a lot of curveballs. He's very, very effective for us.
Well, nice to be at the position you guys are in. Let's talk about who's your next opponent here in the district championship.
We got Crestwood tomorrow in the district championship at 6:30 out at PNC. Very good ball club. So nice ball club over there. They had a great season in the Wyoming Valley Conference. So it's going to be a battle for us.
Well, should be interesting. We got a bunch of your guys that we're going to talk to this morning here on the show. Todd, we appreciate your time, and good luck tomorrow, okay?
Thank you very much.
All right, we're going to talk with Austin Gilpin. Austin is a senior. He plays third base. He's a pitcher there for the Wallenpaupack Buckhorns. And let's welcome in Austin Gilpin here on the show. Good morning, Austin.
Morning. How are you?
Good. Well, let's talk about your teammates this year. You guys really got it done out there on the field.
Yeah, we've been a tight-knit group the whole year. We're like brothers and family out there. We all play together. Somebody makes an error, we all pick each other up, and that's just how we do.
I'll talk about your win over Pittston area, and then now moving into the game against Crestwood. What went well against the Patriots?
Against the Patriots, we played great defense. Pitching was very well. Aaron Houston had a great day on the mound. And hitting, we managed a couple runs, but our defense was solid.
And as far as your role on the team, talk about what Coach expects of you.
Just to go out there and give it my all every game.
And how about the future endeavors, senior year? So what's up next for you?
I'll be attending Lock Haven University next year to major in ecology and environmental biology and continue my athletic career in baseball.
All right. Well, PSAC baseball's pretty darn good, that's for sure, Austin. So congratulations on headed to Lock Haven. We wish you the best, okay?
Thank you.
All right, we're going to switch things up and talk to another senior here on the Wallenpaupack baseball team, Mitchell Guerrieri. And Mitchell, welcome into the show today.
Hi, John. How are you?
Doing well. Shortstop and pitcher, and boy, you guys have some arms this year. Talk about what Coach expects of you.
Yes, sir. We got a lot of arms. He just expects us to, go out and give it our best shot and just do the best and, just play a great game for him.
Well, we heard from Austin a little bit about the defense. You guys shut out Pittston area. Talk about that defense. Take us through the infield.
Yeah, like Austin said, we have a very solid defense. A lot of guys, continuing their career in baseball next year, and a couple other guys, a couple of juniors that can, step up for us. But a lot of strong arms and a lot of guys play great defense for us.
How about offensively this year? Take us through some of those big bats there for Paupack.
Yeah, we have a very solid lineup. We have Tyler Kirsten, Derek Vosberg, Chris Brindle, AG, Max. A lot of guys, a lot of strong bats that we can score some runs with.
And Mitchell, how about the future for you? What do you have lined up for yourself?
Next year I'll be attending Goldie Beacom College, located in Delaware, to continue playing baseball and also major in business and sports management.
All right, so a couple of guys headed to the next level for baseball, and we appreciate your time, Mitchell.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much.
Yep, we're going to move along. We got another senior here on this team for the Wallenpaupack Buckhorns here on the Mendola Show, driven by McCarthy Tire Service, as we check in with Morgan Theobald, who plays center field. And Morgan, welcome into the show.
Good morning.
Good morning. Well, talk about those outfielders there at Paupack. We talked a little bit with the infielders, with Mitchell. How about the outfielders? Take us through it.
We have a lot of young guys coming up that have been in the program for a few years now. We have Tyler Stevens now is another senior out in left field, and he mixes in with Isaiah Santiago, a freshman, who's been playing really well for us all year. And then in right field, we have sophomore Derek Bosberg, who has been hitting the ball well all year, as Coach said, and has just been playing great defense all around.
How about for you, talk about the bat this year or the ability to try to get on base? What are you doing?
Just like you said, overall, just trying to get on base, regardless if it's a walk, a hit, or an error. Just my job is to get on base and get the game going for us early.
How about being a senior leader this year? Talk about getting some of these younger guys going, and you and your other fellow seniors, what you guys have meant to this team.
Well, early on in the season, we saw that we have a really big senior core and just a lot of leaders that have been really seen to be since they got into the program freshman year. And I just think it's really big for us to be leaders for the younger guys because we have a lot of good young talent in this program still.
And the competition in the league you face this year, Morgan, talk about that.
Well, everyone is a big competition. You can't let anyone be an underdog or anything. I mean, everyone is the best team that you can play. There's no saying that you're going to beat any other team. It's just every game is a dogfight, and you don't underestimate anybody. So that's how it was the whole season, and I feel like we really played it that way, and I think that's why we were so successful.
How about the future for you? Senior year, graduation coming up in just a couple of weeks here. What's next?
I'm attending Marywood University over in Scranton to major in criminal justice and also, like the other two guys, continue my baseball career.
All right. Pretty rare that all three guys we talk to, seniors, move on and play baseball at that next level. But congratulations, Morgan, and we wish you the best of luck.
Thank you very much, John.
All right, we're going to talk with Tyler Kirsten next. He's a junior. He'll play a couple different positions in the infield wherever they need him to play, depending, I guess, on who's pitching. And Tyler, welcome into the show.
Good morning, John.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Well, boy, it must be nice having a couple of seniors that we just talked to as leaders. Talk about the leadership you see this year with your team, and I'm sure they lean a little bit on you and Max as well, but having guys like that they're going on to the next level to play baseball, obviously they really love the game.
Oh, of course. I mean, these seniors have really stepped up. They've been good role models for not only me and Max, but all the other underclassmen. Definitely they're guys to look up to, considering they're playing in college too, and where they're at now. We're looking forward to being leaders like them.
Tyler, let's talk a little bit about Coach Smallsley and the coaches there at Wallenpaupack and getting after you guys. And obviously the love of the game seems to be spread around pretty good, but how about the actual getting into practices, getting the most out of you, and making sure you guys are playing your best?
Well, it's all good. Practice, we're all focused. We're all getting ready. We're going day by day, working hard, always getting better every day. Our coaches are doing a great job keeping us focused, keeping us working hard, pushing us, and we're all trying to win every game, and our coaches are doing a great job of helping us out with that.
What do you expect with the game against Crestwood tomorrow? Do you know a whole lot about the Comets?
We know a bunch about them. We're just going in, being confident. We're on a roll now. We've been hitting pretty well. We're all confident at the bat and defensively, and our pitchers have been throwing great. So we're looking forward to it.
All right, Tyler. Well, we appreciate your time. Keep up that good work in the infield. Okay.
All right, thank you.
All right, moving along, we got one more fella to talk to here for the Wallenpaupack Buckhorns as they wrapped up practice just a couple of minutes ago. There at Lake Wallenpaupack, Max Alessi is joining us. He's the catcher, and Max, welcome in.
Hey, John, how are you?
Good. Well, boy, you got an easy job in one way because you got a lot of arms there at Wallenpaupack, but a challenging job as the catcher. Talk a little bit about what it's like to be the catcher there for the Buckhorns.
Definitely a rough job, but it's good to get it done. I love being with these guys. It's great catching them, and they're just a solid group of fun.
One of the things Coach mentioned, he said, listen, we got a lot of arms this year. That 100-pitch count, people talking about it all season long. What have you noticed, being in your position with the pitching staff you have?
Definitely difficult to switch around pitchers and stuff like that, but it's great to have such a wide variety of men that are ready to pitch on the mound whenever we need them. We have so many that are ready to go out there and just pitch what they got.
Max, the weather played a havoc probably for everybody this year. What were you guys looking at with that storm up there as far as trying to get out there on your field this year?
It was definitely rough. It pushed us back maybe about a week. But
good thing is that we did get it off as quick as possible, and I think that the staff for being able to do that for us.
Max, take us through the lineup with some bats that you've noticed this year for Wallenpaupack that you guys are able to get on base, whether it's a couple of singles moving guys around the horn or a couple of guys that could hit the long ball.
Oh, we definitely have a solid lineup, 1 through 9. There's no one that I doubt in that lineup, and they just do a great job of doing it. We got our on-base guys, we got the power guys, we got it all.
And as far as you with the bat, talk about how you feel like you've been.
Pretty well. Just trying to get the baseball in play.
All right. Well, that's all it takes. And, of course, it's going to take a good effort tomorrow against Crestwood. So, Max, we wish you well tomorrow.
Thank you, John.
All right. The Wallenpaupack Buckhorns baseball team live there after a quick practice on a Saturday morning. So they're getting ready to play in the District 2 championship game. Of course, they play in 5A, 6 classifications. So, we'll have a couple games tomorrow at PNC Field. They'll have a couple more on Monday, so they'll wrap all that up. But, again, Todd Schmalzley doing a nice job of that program there at Wallenpaupack. Well, when we come back, we're going to talk Crestwood boys lacrosse. Also going to talk about the Wyoming Seminary girls lacrosse, a couple of district champions talking there. And then, of course, the Wilkes University tennis program has been tremendous with Chris Light. Him and one of his players just became an All-American, Courtney Murphy. We're going to talk with them down in Florida as they kind of soak it up this weekend in Florida and what they're doing with the Wilkes University tennis team. Well, we come back here on the John Mendola Show. We will talk lacrosse. Let's head out now to our local State Farm insurance agent, Daryl Hubbard. Break like a good neighbor. Daryl Hubbard is there. We'll be back here on WILK.